Okay, so this is absolutely everything that I sail with on my boat. When it comes to camping, I'm kind of a minimalist camper. I like primitive camping, and when it comes to sailing, you know, I'm kind of a no frills. Take the right safety equipment, but don't take more than what you need, and so I kind of keep it to the basics. So going from kind of left to right, I've got a motoring cone and an anchor ball. I've got the sail bag, a mainsail cover, 4 throwable PFDs. I've got 2 Stearns Adult Classics and 1 Stearns Head Up PFDs for kids. Got my boat shoes. I've got my throwable life ring with a lifeline attached to it. I've got a whiskey lantern, which is rechargeable, and I use that as my anchor light because it runs for 10 hours on a single charge. I've got one Cabela's 8 amp hour 12 volt battery, which is what I use for my running lights. I've got the Stanley Fat Max spotlight, which floats. I've got 6 sail ties, 1 hatch fly screen, my mast track gate right there, next to my solar panel, which I usually use to charge my phone. I've got my extendable pole. I've got a dry bag, 4 fenders with the quick attach hooks. I've got a Thetford porta potty, 2 just auxiliary lines that I use, you know, in case I needed to, like, I don't know, tie up to some rocks or something like that. Just some extra line in case I needed a tow, who knows what. I have actually 4 dock lines, floating dock lines, all from Bass Pro Shops, 2 blue and 2 white. I've got the Nebulous Emergency Flotation Device, which is actually for ATVs. It's a raft, provides 1,100 pounds of buoyancy, flotation. So actually, you know, with a boat that displaces 1,100 pounds, theoretically it could float the boat, pun intended. And so I keep that in the cabin. It's just got a pull handle and then it inflates itself. I've got one roll of paper towels, first aid kit, fire extinguisher, a plain old box, watertight box with my visual signals and then all my paperwork for the boat, the registration and whatnot. Floating binoculars. These are Barska. I've got a Sea-Sense manual bailer, sorted bungees, some zip ties. I've got my audible signal plus a backup audible signal, which is the whistle, and then I've got the Better Boat manual bilge pump. So I've got a Sea Choice size 10E anchor. Fits very well in the anchor locker, and I think that's it. So that's my full complement. What I like about it is that you know, I've got a place for everything, so it keeps the boat, the cabin, actually pretty spacious. You know, there's nothing, you know, on any of the cushions. It's pretty wide open in the cabin. I've got everything stowed real nicely. So, you know, my boat's not overpacked, and it keeps the cabin very usable. And we have slept on the boat, and very comfortably. So.